Okay, what's going on today? But, Well, I guess we've got another bandwagon, boys. 2 uploads within 6 months. What is this, back when I did awful movie reviews? Okay, boys, I'm back, and I'm going to talk about Logan, so buckle up. Isn't Logan great? I mean, my god. Best live-action comic book movie of the 2010s, hands down. Do you know what my favourite part of the movie is? Me neither, there's too many great moments, but the opening's pretty good, eh? So I'm talking about that. And yes, I know I'm not the first person to talk about it in this playlist, but I wrote this script at 4:30 in the morning, and then I had to go to sleep, so it's not my fault. I've got my own take on it anyway, so here we go. Logan's opening works so well for so many reasons. First of all, it sets up what's to come perfectly. It shows us the person that Logan is at this point in his life. The first shot is Logan waking up in his car, hungover, face covered in scars, tired, and being shaken to hell while a gang tries to steal his wheels. He then proceeds to stumble out of said car and gets shot before killing or at least brutally maiming every last one of the thugs, while still managing to take a few more rounds. Now this is the big one. He takes a bullet to the chest rather than letting his car take it for him. This goes to show many a thing. Firstly, Logan ain't doing too hot. His healing factor is very clearly gone, or at least not properly working. We've never seen him scar like that before. We've seen him take a nuke for God's sake and be fine. So when we can see his whole face is covered in scars, we know right off the bat that something is wrong. Then when he first goes for the old snicked, his claws don't fully extend, showing that not only his healing factor, but all of his powers aren't what they used to be. He's also obviously not in a good place mentally. He's hungover like hell, exhausted, and just having none of it anymore. His already short fuse has all but fizzled out. And finally we can see he's not in such a fantastic place financially. He's putting his source of income above his own life and well-being. When Logan takes that round, it communicates something to the audience incredibly efficiently. Logan is broke, or somewhere close to it, and he needs money. And he needs it more than anything. Even a person who hasn't seen a single X-Men movie before in their life can watch this opening and pick up on what's going on here. The old guy's got powers, but they ain't working too good. Plus he's drunk and broke, so that sucks for him. But not only does it work for new viewers, it soars for returning fans. The opening is an absolute gut punch of a way to welcome back old viewers. When we last saw Logan, he was here. Okay, that one doesn't count.
And this one. In case the other fell off.
That one's just a bit, and it's Hugh Jackman, not Logan. Okay, the last time we saw him chronologically. Jesus Christ, the X-Men movies and their timeline.
You and I have a lot of catching up to do. Yeah.
The last time we saw Logan, he was here, having just secured the biggest win in the history of the franchise. Logan had just gone back in time to save the mutant race, and he succeeded. And not only that, but doing so had some unexpected ripple effects on the timeline. The school was back, Storm, Beast, Bobby and Rogue were back to their normal lives, and characters like Jean and Scott were alive and well again. Wolverine had just saved everybody he had ever cared about, but now, Logan's at the lowest point we've ever seen him at. I'm not making an origin joke, Logan went from being on top of the world to carrying the weight of it between movies. The juxtaposition is shocking. Even the first line of the movie would throw people off kilter. The very first thing Logan says is, in the previous X-Men movies, they could only say fuck once, so hearing it being thrown out or willy-nilly like that is gonna make you glad you decided against your 8-year-old saying this one. The decision to open the movie this way almost gives you a feeling of whiplash, which in any other situation would be jarring and unpleasant. But that's the point. Logan is jarring and unpleasant. It's not clean and pretty. It's raw, emotional, rough, and real. And that starts all the way at the beginning. So yeah, that's my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, I've got more videos like it on the channel, and hopefully more will come out eventually. So maybe stick around. Check out every other video on the One X-Cellent Scene playlist. They're all great. You'll love them. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.